Good afternoon, Abbas sir. Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Yes.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, we have with us Mr. Syed Abbas sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Great to have all of you here.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Sandeep.
Our Vice Chancellor, sir, and Registrar, sir, has also joined, Abbas, sir.
Wonderful. Namaste, Bhagyashri ji. What a pleasure.
Mr.
Dr. NJ Pawar.
Yeah.
Dr. NJ Pawar. Bhagyashri
Yes.
ji. And
Good
I
afternoon,
hope
Mr.
Smita ji will
Saeed.
be joining us.
It is indeed
Thank you, sir.
it is indeed a pleasure to have you on board today with us.
Likewise, sir. It's an absolute honor and looking forward to a spectacular event today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ma'am, we'll be going to start sharply at 4 p.m. It's 1 minute that has been left. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Syed Abbas, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon. Wonderful, Dr. Smita Jadhav. Absolute pleasure. I'm doing great and looking forward to a great session today. Thank you.
Absolutely. We are looking forward to.
Thank you.
Yes,
Good
ma'am.
afternoon. Any sir, Sujata, sir.
Good afternoon, madam. Good afternoon.
Nice to see you all here.
Good afternoon, madam.
Yes.
So that's
I think we can start now, madam.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
500 students are joined. We should be expecting 4,000.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Well,
Just 5
Good afternoon, ma'am.
minutes.
27, let's start.
Okay. Yes, Dr. Yogesh.
Yes, ma'am. Shall we start?
Yes.
A warm good evening and hearty welcome to all present on today's evening. I, Dr. Yogesh Zuzare, Associate Professor at Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith, Center for Online Learning, welcomes all of you on this beautiful evening on the occasion of DEEKSHARAMBH Student Induction Program 2023-24. On this occasion, today we're glad to have with us as guest of honor of today's program, Mr. Syed Abbas, India's popular award-winning motivational speaker, Honorable Dr. NJ Pawar sir, Vice Chancellor Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith Pune, Honorable Dr. Smita Jadhav Madam, Executive Director and Trustee Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith Pune, and also we have Dr. Safia Farooqui, Director, DPU Center for Online Learning Pune. Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith has been established itself as one of the foremost educational groups of institution in India, which is recognized by UGC and also popularly known as DPU, managed by Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith Society Pune. Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith offers state-of-the-art facility for research in the campus at Pimpri and Tatavade. So let us explore more about Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith through a short video. So I request Professor Sandeep Singh sir to please start the introductory video of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith Pune. Dr. DY Dr. DY Patil Vidyapeeth, Pune has added another feather in their cap by establishing Dr. DY Patil Vidyapeeth Center for Online Learning, keeping in the mind the needs of the modern learning community and at the same time equipping them with the requisite knowledge and skills that are demanded by the industry. In a very short period of time, this institute has become the India's top online educational institute. Let us explore more about this institute through another video of the institute. So I request Professor Sandeep Singh, sir, to please start the video of DP Center for Online Learning. As we step into the yet another academic year, let's seek the blessings of Almighty with the lamp lighting ceremony and Saraswati Vandan. I request Professor Sandeep Singh, sir.
Light and brightness has always been equated with positivity, and motivation is seen as the hubbing of good. To start this off on an auspicious note, we will now have the lamp lighting ceremony, for which we have an esteemed dignitaries amongst us.
May I request and welcome guest of honor of today's program, Honorable Syed Asad Abbas sir, India's popular award-winning motivational speaker, to light up the lamp.
Along with, I also request and welcome Honorable Dr. P.D. Patil sir, Chancellor Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Pune, to light the next week of the lamp. May I request and welcome Honorable Dr. Bhagyashree Patil Madam, Pro-Chancellor Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Pune, to light the next week of the lamp. I also request and welcome Honorable Dr. Smita Jadhav Madam, Trustee and Executive Director Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Pune, to light the next week of the lamp. I also request and welcome Honorable Dr. N.J. Pawar sir, Vice Chancellor Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Pune, to light the next week of the lamp. I also request and welcome Honorable Dr. A.N. Suryakar sir, Registrar Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith, Pune to light the next week of the lamp. I also request and welcome Honorable Dr. Safia Farooqui Madam, Director Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith's Center for Online Learning, Pune to light the next week of the lamp. The lamp is now lit. On this auspicious inaugural, we must grace this occasion by Saraswati Vandana, the symbol of goddess of learning, knowledge and wisdom.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा.
Thanks to all the respected dignitaries for attending the lamp lighting ceremony. Now, may I request and welcome Honorable Dr. N.J. Pawar Sir, Vice Chancellor Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith, Pune, to brief about today's induction program and also to present his inaugural address to all at this moment. Sir, please.
Well, good afternoon to all of you. Our Honorable Chancellor and great visionary of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith, Dr. P.D. Patil sir. Our trustee and executive director, Dr. Smita Jadhav madam. My colleagues from the administration, Dr. Surekar and Dr. Sachin Sarode. The director of Center for Online Learning, Dr. Safia Farooqui, and our motivational speaker and the guest for today's function, Mr. Saeed Asad Abbas, faculty members, students, and my dear friends. At the outset, let me take the opportunity of welcoming our guest, Mr. Saeed Abbas, and all the students as well as all the dignitaries for this particular program. This particular program is induction program for the BBA and MBA batches of 23 and 24, 2023-24. In other words, the DEEKSHARAMBH. And therefore, on behalf of Honorable Chancellor, Sir, and Pro-Chancellor, Madam, and all the trustees and my colleagues, let me first extend warm welcome to all our students, those who have joined online from various nooks and corners of the country, as well as those who are joining from abroad. Let me extend warm welcome to all of them. Dear friends, let me first highlight some of the important achievements and other aspects of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith. This Vidyapith was established in 2003 under the UGC Act of 1956. And since then, in the academic circle, this particular institution has emerged very rapidly, both in terms of academic achievements, research achievements, and quality landmarks. And therefore, let me inform all of you that there are 13 different constituent units which are under the ambit of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith. Online Learning Center is one of the important units of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith, with more than 20,000 odd students, those who are taking online education through this particular Center for Online Learning. Of course, we have other big units. Medical College is one of the biggest units under Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith. We have also Dental College, Ayurveda College, Homeopathy College, Besides this, we have all allied health sciences colleges like physiotherapy, nursing college, optometry and visual sciences, and also the biotechnology, bioinformatics, School of Liberal Arts, School of Design, as well as School of Science and Technology, besides having the besides having management school and the Center for Online Learning, which offers the online programs in the area of management. So with these 13 units, Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith has more than 6,500 plus students, those who are taking regular education through physical mode, and more than nearly 15 to 20,000 students are taking online education through the Center for Online Learning. Let me inform all of you that Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith is accredited by National Assessment and Accreditation Council consecutively for 3 cycles with A grade. Very recently, we have undergone 3rd cycle of accreditation with A++ grade with a CGPA of 3.64. Similarly, we also participate in the National Institutional Ranking Framework, which is launched by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. And under this program, we participate in the ranking at the national level, where more than 7,000 plus institutions participate in this particular institutional ranking framework. I am very proud to say that Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith is placed at position number 41 amongst all these 7,000 plus institutions. It's a proud moment for all of us. Similarly, in the subject category areas, our dental college is at number 3 positions across India, which is also a maiden achievement for the dentistry stream of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith. Our medical college is placed at position number 17. And therefore, these are the landmark achievements of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith and its constituent units in various disciplines. We feel proud to have these achievements made in a very short duration of time. Let me also inform all the student friends that Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith is also participating in the international ranking, wherein we have already participated in the QS ranking as well as QS rating process. And we are also participating in the ranking by the Times Higher Education. In the years to come, we will also have the impact made at the international level in terms of ranking of the Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith. All our hospitals are NABH accredited. All our laboratories are NABL accredited. And therefore, I must assure all the students that you are in an institution where quality is something that matters. And therefore, you will receive the quality teaching learning, and also you will see that all the support that is required you will get from the Center for Online Learning through my colleagues and the Director of Center for Online Learning. I am sure that you will enjoy your process of learning in the next 2 years or your 4 years of duration of BBA program. I am sure that my colleagues will make every possible effort in terms of reaching out to you, fulfilling all your aspirations and dreams, and you will come out with flying colors in the years to come. I wish all the success to all of you in this particular future endeavor. I must appreciate the Director of Center for Online Learning and my colleagues like Jojare, Dr. Pawar and others, and our brain behind this particular Center for Online Learning, Dr. Smita Jadhav, Madam, to make it possible to reach out to maximum number of students, not only within India, but from several other countries, including Africa, Southeast Asia, as well as Middle East countries. And therefore, all these students, we feel proud to have this diversity of the students, and we will see that all these students come out with flying colors in the years to come. I wish all the success to our students, and I also thank the colleagues from Center for Online Learning for having given me an opportunity to be here in this particular program. Thank you very much, one and all.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable thoughts and guiding all the participants and really motivating to all the learners of Center for Online Learning. Now I take this opportunity to welcome young dynamic leader of our organization, who is always being the source of inspiration to all of us, And under her guidance and leadership only, this program has been started. So may I request Honorable Dr. Smita Jadhav Madam, Executive Director and Trustee, Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith, to present welcome address to all the participants on the today's induction program. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, Dr. Yogesh sir. Dear students, good evening. It is my great pleasure to welcome the guest of honor for today's program, Mr. Syed Asad Abbas, the most acclaimed and popular motivational speaker of our country. I would also like to welcome our intellectual and most courageous leader, and our Vice Chancellor, Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith, Dr. N.J. Fawaz, most decisive and disciplined Registrar, Dr. A.M. Suryakar sir, and of course, our very own dynamic Dr. Safia Faruqi ma'am, the Director of Center for Online Learning. Invited guests, my teaching and non-teaching staff, and of course, my most enthusiastic learners, my dear students, and to everyone who has assembled here today to celebrate and welcome the class of 2022. So welcome, dear students, to the DEEKSHARAMBH, the induction ceremony for BBA and MBA students 23-24, organized by Center for Online Learning from Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapith. Today is a momentous day in the history of this illustrious institution, and a special day of honor and pride for all of us in many ways. It is humbling to me that I share this student induction program with young men and women who are shining a light on their fellow friends and students, who will be the growth engines of our country in the future. We believe that students, besides their academic and professional skills, should also be equipped with human skills. Why, you may ask? Because we believe that the destiny of our country is shaped in the classrooms. That is the purpose of education. That is the meaning of education. And that is the purpose of professional education. This is the very extent and ethos of education that has to be contemplated for the emancipation of the country and the world. On the other hand, dear students, your institute, DPUCOL, is recognized as a symbol of quality and excellence. So why DPUCOL, you may ask? I believe one should also look up the reputation of the institution when they pursue their diploma. The institution should be the one that provides you with detailed business acumen, thorough knowledge of the practical application of concepts, ample industry exposure, and the skills development as a whole package. The various programs of DPUCOL are industry relevant and look beyond the boundaries of the lecture. The main focus of these programs is to increase the employee's productivity by motivating and educating people at their convenience. Moreover, dear students, you will develop critical analytical skills in assessing the current and developing environment of business, identifying new business opportunities and analyzing market, dealing with complex issues systematically and creatively, and communicating clearly to a range of audiences. In short, DPUCOL is an institution that will embrace you throughout your life, an institution to which your many achievements will add luster in years to come. So students, you have finally crossed the bridge. You have been accepted into one of the most prestigious universities. I would like to encourage you to be guided by the mission of DP and use your education to make a difference around you. Big dreams live here, as do the genius, and passion make them real. In an age of cynicism, this place still believes that the human capacity to solve problems is boundless. So, what next? Yes, it will take you some time to settle down, adjust to the new surroundings, and make new friends. Once the dust settles down, aim for your purpose in life and be the best version of yourself that you could be. But remember, your time is limited. So don't waste it living someone else's dream or life. I knew that if you got out of bed every morning and set your watch by what other people expect or demand, it will drive you nuts and crazy. So what was true then is true now. Don't waste your time living someone else's dream or life. Don't try to emulate the people who came before you to the exclusion of everything else. Contorting into a shape that doesn't fit in your shoes. So, best wishes to all my dear students who are going to study. And I know you will do to make this a wonderful institution even better and make us proud. I would like to conclude with Gautam Buddha's saying, enlightened words. If you want to fly, give up everything. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. Thank you so much. And all the best. Welcome to the DPU family. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving such a great encouragement to all the learners of Center for Online Learning. That was an inspirational, motivational speech, ma'am. We will all have been delighted and got a great guidance by you. Now, without taking too much of your time, I heartily welcome our today's guest of honor, author and motivational speaker, Mr. Syed Asad Abbas, India's popular award-winning motivational speaker. Before that, I must give a brief introduction about him. Mr. Syed Asad Abbas is the national television media panelist. He is the person who is very familiar with the face on national media channel as an expert panelist on Times Now, CNN, NDTV, India Today, Mirror Now, Republic, and debating with the many famous personalities like Arnab Gosavi, Navika Kumar, and he has also done a discussion with the activist, minister, spokesperson. Mr. Syed Asad Abbas is the youngest Indian to be honored with the distinguished and most prestigious international awards. Mr. Abbas has completed his doctorate in media studies from KC International University, South Korea. So grand welcome and huge rounds of applause to Mr. Syed Asad Abbas, India's popular award-winning motivational speaker, to deliver motivational speech on this occasion of DEEKSHARAMBH. So please, sir, a grand welcome to you, sir.
Thank you so much. I truly believe after the fantastic talk by Dr. Smita Jadhav, I being a motivational speaker, I am absolutely motivated today. And let me tell you, absolute honor, sir, to share the dais with the Vice Chancellor, Dr. N.J. Pawar Sahab. आपके बारे में बहुत सुना है. The last time I was at Pune, sir, it's an absolute honor to share this wonderful event with you, sir. DEEKSHARAMBH. Firstly, a huge heartfelt thanks to all the dignitaries on the panel, Dr. Yogesh, Professor Sandeep Singh, Professor Vikas Pawar, Dr. Smita Jadhav ji, of course, and the last but not the least, Dr. Safia Faruqi, who did the best to get me on board today. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fasten your seat belts, as the next couple of minutes is going to be absolutely breathtaking. So let me begin. There's this beautiful share I'd like to present to all the young and dynamic students of DPU Center for Learning. गुलिस्तान से गुल चुनने को दिल करता है, बना के ख्वाब तुम्हें बुनने को दिल करता है, देखने को और भी यूनिवर्सिटीज हैं इस जहां में, लेकिन बस तुम ही हो DPU Center for Learning जिसको सुनने को दिल करता है. जी हाँ, आप तालियां बजा सकते हैं जी. So all those in the audience listening, you can clap as hard as you want. So with that, let me tell you, when I attended, the DPU Medical College, the DPU School of Design, and your various institutions and universities, and I must say, I come from one of the top universities in India myself, but let me tell you, I'm proud of my alma mater, but hats off and salute to all the fantastic faculty members of the DPU, the world-class infrastructure that you have, the great teachers that you have, and of course, DPU to me is not just about education, but it is indeed a manifestation of art and culture and holistic development. With that, my friends, let me progress towards what is important today. I can see thousands of participants today, and this motivates me so much. And I'm here to tell you certain anecdotes, certain stories which will truly define you to come forth in your presence at GPU, especially the BBA and the MBA, the induction program today of DEEKSHARAMBH. Yes, there's a beautiful saying, my friends. Well begun is half done. So with that, let me present to you of the first video of my talk where I want all the wonderful thousands of participants to watch carefully. I might just quiz you on that. So I request for the first video.
There are a few things you just can't learn from a textbook, that you have to live through, to see, to be fully entrenched in. Because here is a simple truth. This world is a tough place. Getting what you want, making the most of the time you have, requires that you put yourself in the position to succeed. It means you see a finish line before one exists. Look, no one's ever gonna call you and tell you how incredible your idea is. You can't build a business on potential or win a championship on promise. Results are binary. You either accomplished something or you simply did not. Right? That's it. That's what people see, the result. So that means every second, every step of the way from where you are right now until you cross the finish line depends on you and your thoughts. How you internalize failure, how you look at setbacks. When no one is around to pat you on the back or tell you how great you are, will you have enough self-belief to move forward? Because my friends, that's the hardest part. That's what no one talks about. Having the courage to wake up every single day of your life and know that you are building towards something incredible. You are creating a masterpiece from the ground up. And that means that when you're looking in the mirror, you believe in what's staring back at you. You see the unseen and you are willing to bring it to life. That is the foundation that you build greatness on. And it's a daily pursuit, creating milestones, designing the small wins that keep you going, that keep you moving, that get you past all those times you so desperately want to turn around, but know that for you, it simply isn't an option. That is not your reality. You have more waiting for you. And so you press on, cloaked in confidence, you move into the unknown, seeking the day the rest of the world looks up and calls you lucky. They'll look at what you built and say how fortunate you are, but they won't comprehend the 20-hour days, the focus, the ridicule for being different or obsessive or nonconformist. They won't know that self-belief trumped all of that. That it was everything. The word great is separate for a reason. It implies a specific set of beliefs and values. It means you saw light when most people saw darkness. It means you said yes when most people said no. You moved forward when the rest of the world turned around. Believe in your greatness. See it, live it. It is there and you need to know that it's there. Because it will make all the difference. Your self-belief will define you.
Well, yes, absolutely, friends. It's all about your self-belief, my friends. It is all about your self-belief. Today, let me share with you an anecdote of mine and Virat Kohli. During the IPL season, yes, we know the IPL season is on, and I was the host at the RCB, yes, the Royal Challengers Bangalore. That is when I got Virat Kohli on stage and I asked him, Virat, what do you have to say to your fans today? So what did Virat say? You know, Virat Kohli, one of the world's greatest ever batsmen, Virat said that it does not define you what your fans say, because when you hit sixes and fours, your fans will say King Kohli, the best Kohli, number one Kohli. And the days when you get a duck or you're out on zero, they boo you down. Always remember, my friends, what matters to you is the belief you have in yourself. What matters to you is to how you are going to take it forward. That is what matters. And if you wish to learn something from a great sportsman, learn from a Virat Kohli. You know what Virat Kohli said? He told me, Abbas, I do not come out there and play for hitting century or breaking records. Many a times I'm compared with the great of the greats, Sachin Tendulkar, but that does not define me. I focus on every ball bowled, on every single delivery. That is the effort. And mind you, friends, many of you might look at, our generation youth leader and a spectacular sports person like Virat Kohli as the world's best. Let me tell you, he's no lucky man, my friends. He's absolutely no lucky man. If you follow him on social media, he said, please don't call me lucky because it's taken years and years and years of hard work, grit, determination to be there. Even, he was playing one of these Ranji matches when his father passed away. But he had to truly define, finish the funeral procession and the rituals, and come back and win the game for his team. Mind you, my dear friends, if you wish to be successful in life, as much as cliched it might sound, you need to have the definition, the grit, the dedication, the determination to be the best in what you do. With that, my friends, let me share you a beautiful story. This is the show story of the Guru and Shishya. Let me see. Fantastic. I have more than 1,300 participants today. So this, I want you to imagine the story. Just imagine. Okay? You have a Guru and we're all Shishyas. A Shishya goes to the Guru and says to the Guru, Dear Guru, I want to be successful. What do I do? So the Guru asked the Shishya, My dear Shishya, are you sure you want to be successful? Shishya says, Yes, Guru, I will do anything it takes to be successful in life. So then what happens? The Guru holds the hands of the Shishya and takes him to a river, a deep, deep river. He holds his head and drowns him into the river for the next 10 seconds. And then he brings the Shishya out. And the Shishya is trying very, very hard to breathe. He's gasping for air. And then the Guru asks the Shishya, Are you sure you want to be successful? The Shishya says, Yes, Guruji, I want to be successful. And again, the Guru takes the head of the Shishya, drowns him into the deep river for 30 seconds. And then brings the Shishya out. And this time, my dear friends, the Shishya is trying very, very, very hard to breathe, that he's not even able to speak. And then the Guru says, Do you still want to be successful? And the Shishya, with every breath, says, Yes, yes, and yes. And then the Guru says, The secret to success is simple. As much as you want to breathe, that is how much you need to want success. My dear friends, success will not come to you if you're lazing on your sofa, sleeping on your bed, chilling with some junk food. No, it will come to you only when you really, really want it and you work towards it. That is the only way to be successful in life. You need to keep motivating yourself. But along with that, always remember, consistency is very, very important. Also, my dear friends, in the next part, I'm going to talk to you about this fantastic story. Professor Sandeepji, can we have the next video, please? Watch carefully.
Don't compare yourself with anyone in life. If you do so, you will be the saddest person in the world. There was a story of an unhappy crow that I want to share with you. I hope this story is going to change your life. So there was a crow. The problem with him was that he was black. He was really sad and unhappy in life because of his color. So he was crying. Suddenly a monk has seen that the crow was crying. So the monk asked the crow, "Why are you crying?" The crow said, "What to do if not cry? Is it really a life that I'm living? Is it really a color, the black? No one likes black. No one likes me. No one likes to have a crow as a pet. Did you see anyone to have a crow as a pet? No one gives me food. I spend most of my time in the garbage. See, the God made me a crow, so I hate my life. The monk said, what do you want to become if you get another chance? I will make you that thing. I will fulfill your wish. The crow said, if I get another chance, so I would like to be a swan, a white swan. What a beautiful color, white, the symbol of peace. Okay, I will make you the swan, the monk said. But before that, I want you to meet the swan once. So the crow goes and meet the swan and say to the swan, wow, brother, what a color the gods gave you. You look amazing. You must be happy in life. Look how amazing you are, how happy you are. The swan said, who said to you that I am happy? The crow said, are you not? Not at all, the swan said. What's bothering you? Is it really a color? The white, disgusting. No one likes white. White basically used on the coffin. So you are not happy, the crow said. Not at all, the swan said. Now two of them came back to the monk, and the swan said, give me one chance. The monk said, what do you want to become? Swan said, make me a parrot. What a leaf, what a color combination. Green and red the parrot has. People like to have parrots as a pet. Parrots can also talk, so made me a parrot. The monk said, I will. But before that, go to the parrot and meet him once. Now the crow and swan went to the jungle and searching for a parrot, but they could not find the parrot. After a lot of searching, they found a parrot and said to the parrot, wow, how amazing you are. What a color, what a leaf, just amazing. People pay to you. They give you a name. How happy you are in life. How amazing your life is. Parrot said, who said to you that I am happy? Swan said, are you not? Not at all, the parrot said. What bothering you? My problem is my color, the green. Is it really a beautiful color? It is as same as the jungle, the leaf, the tree. See, you were searching me for a long time, but you could not find me because of my color. So now three of them came back to the monk and said, dear monk, give me a chance. The monk said, what do you want to become? The parrot said, the peacock. What an amazing bird, what a feather, what a color. When he dances, people take pictures of him. The monk said, I will make you, all three of you. But before that, can you please go to the peacock and meet him once? Now all of them run and meet the peacock and said, wow, peacock, what an amazing life that God gave you. When you open your feathers, people are staring at you. They take pictures of you. People wait for you to open up your feathers because they like you. They want to see you dancing. How happy you are, how amazing your life is. And finally, peacock said, who you are? Who told you that I'm happy? Do you have troubles too? The crow said. Peacock said, it's a lot of troubles there. What trouble do you have? The parrot and crow said. Peacock said, listen carefully. There is a sound. Can you hear that? Parrot said, yes. What's that sound? Listen it carefully. Can you hear that? Yes, yes, I can. The crow and parrot said. But what's that? Peacock said, it's hunter. And kill the peacock. Every feather will be extracted one by one from his body and will be sold to all over the world and to the market. And people will buy it and they will use it to decorate their house. Is it really a life? Why do you want to become peacock? Crow said, so you are not happy? Peacock said, not at all. The crow said, then what should we become according to you? Who is the happiest animal in the world? The peacock said to the crow, you are the happiest animal in the world. The crow said, how am I? How can I be happy in the world? The peacock said to the crow, have you heard about the chicken burger? Yes, the crow said. Have you heard about the chicken sandwich? Yes, the crow said. But have you heard about the crow burger or crow sandwich? No, the crow said. Did you see anyone to sell a crow's feather or meat? No, the crow said. Do you have any danger? No. Do anyone hunts you? No. Do you have trouble with anyone? No. Does anyone have trouble with you? No. And who is living a great life? Me or you? Who is the happiest bird in the world? It's you, brother. It's you. Because we have no idea, are we gonna wake up in the next morning or not? So no matter who you are, where you are, how do you look, what you have, you are great. Never ever compare yourself with anyone in life. There is no one better than you. God has not created another person like you. You are unique. Believe it. What you are doing here, you are impacting in this world. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If
Yes,
you
my
really
friends.
this
So
is
with
truly
that, let me tell you, I have a quick question to all the wonderful audience members who are watching me. So today I'd like to ask you, how many of you have had a crow burger or a crow sandwich? I'm sure. I'm sure the answer is zero, right? ऐसे लगता है हमें, my dear DPUites, हमें always ऐसा लगता है, अरे मैं इतना मोटा हूँ, इतना काला हूँ, मैं ऐसा हूँ, और we might think, अरे उसके पास देखो, राहुल के पास देखो, वो इतना हैंडसम है, स्मार्ट है, अरे श्रुति को देखो, ये इतनी इंटेलिजेंट है, इतनी है. Let me tell you, friends, like the crow, like the swan, like the parrot, like the peacock, हम सबकी लाइफ अलग अलग है. We're all not in a rat race, my friends. We're all running the races of our respective lives. What does that mean, my friends? इसका ये मतलब होता है that you, yes, you, I'm talking to you, every single one, every single participant here, that you are unique. You are a unique creation of God and you have your own life. Let me tell you, my friends, you do not need to compete with anybody in the world. You are your own competition. Always, always remember that. There is no competition. The great Olympian, Jesse Owens, what does he say? He once said, my friends, I have competed in the world's greatest races with the world's greatest athletes. But, my friends, the greatest competition has always been within me. Many a times, if you want to wake up early, there is a saying that your blanket is the biggest burden like a mountain. It is easier to lift a mountain, but lift the blanket when you want to wake up early. But let me tell you, one of the finest philosophers in the world says that you are somebody who can master your own self. It is always a war between you versus you. And let me tell you, my friends, it is not matter over mind, but it is always mind over matter. And you, my friends at GPU Center for Learning, can do anything and everything that you put your heart and soul into. With that, my dear friends, you can see a wonderful backdrop right behind me. Yes, I'm happy to share with all of you. Those are some of my national and international awards, which have been felicitated along with the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Award. But let me tell you, being a three-time TEDx speaker, what is the best award many people in the media call me? Now today, exclusively for the students of GPU, let me share with you my secrets of success, which will inspire and motivate you. My dear friends, we're all blessed and wonderful to have a family with us. Our respective mother, Hamari Ma, and our respective father, Hamare Pitaji, Papa, Dad, Daddy, Bobs, or as anything that you call it. My dear friends, always remember, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, दौलत भी मिलेगी, खिदमत करो माँ बाप की, जन्नत भी मिलेगी. No matter what you do in life, always, always take the blessings of your parents. That will lead you to success. That will take you to the next level. And also, dear participants, all those of you who love their mother, please put your hands up. Everybody, yeah? Okay? We all love our mother. Wonderful. Remember one thing in life. मुश्किल रास्तों में आसान ये सफर लगता है. मुश्किल रास्तों में आसान ये सफर लगता है और ये मेरी माँ की दुआओं का असर लगता है. My dear friends, when we go to our exams, our mothers are praying for us. जब हम थक के घर को आते हैं, we might throw our tantrums around. It's our respective mother who's always there with some yummylicious food for us. The sacrifice of the mother and the father is supremely sacrosanct, my friends. Respect your parents, love them, get their blessings. And mind you, your dreams, your goals will indeed come through. With that, let me tell you, my friends, there's a wonderful saying, in the Bhagavad Gita too, that you need to learn the art of detachment. Many a times we get attached with worldly things. We might get attached to the wealth we have. We might get attached to the cars we have, the houses we have, all of that. But let me tell you, the greatest attachment will be of being a good person, being a great human being. No matter what happens in life, no matter the success you achieve, always and always strive to be the best human being you can, to be the nicest one you can, and being the best and the most kind human being you can. With that, let's move towards the next video and the next message, please.
Once upon a time, there was a young bird named Timmy who lived in a beautiful forest with his family. Timmy loved watching the other birds fly high in the sky, but he had a hard time taking off himself. No matter how much he tried, he just couldn't seem to get off the ground. Timmy felt embarrassed and discouraged. He watched as his siblings and other birds soared high in the sky, while he could only hop around on the ground. He felt like he was missing out on all the fun and adventure that flying could bring. One day, Timmy met an old and wise owl named Oliver. Oliver was well known in the forest for his wisdom and kindness. Timmy looked up to Oliver and felt comfortable enough to share his struggles with him. Oliver listened patiently to Timmy's story and offered him some advice. He told Timmy that every bird starts out on the ground and that it takes time, effort, and patience to learn how to fly. Oliver also suggested that Timmy start small by flapping his wings and jumping higher each day. Timmy took Oliver's advice to heart and began to practice every day. He would flap his wings and jump higher and higher, even though he wasn't quite ready to take off yet. He found himself getting stronger and more confident with each practice. One day, Timmy finally felt ready to take off. He flapped his wings and ran as fast as he could. He felt his feet lift off the ground, and he was finally flying. Timmy was ecstatic. He soared through the sky, feeling free and happy. From that day on, Timmy continued to practice every day. He worked hard and became a strong and confident flyer. He even started to teach his younger siblings how to fly, just like Oliver had taught him. Timmy learned that success takes time and effort. He realized that he had to be patient with himself and that it was okay to make mistakes. He also learned that with hard work and determination, he could achieve anything he set his mind to. In the end, Timmy was grateful for his struggles because they taught him important life lessons. He learned that it's okay to struggle and that it's important to ask for help when you need it. He also learned that the journey towards success is just as important as the destination. You see, in life, in your life, success is not easy, but it's possible if you work hard and never give up. Everyone starts small, so don't be afraid to ask for help. And remember to enjoy the journey along the way. You can do it. This is Dare to Do Motivation.
With that, my dear
Stories.
friends,
Thank you so much
let
for
me
watching.
tell you something very important in life. You know, the most important objective I've learned as a motivational and inspirational speaker is a very simple one. In life, remember, there is nothing in the world called overnight success. Even an overnight success takes 10 years, 15 years, 20 years of hard work. If you ask some of the greatest people, you know, we have luminaries in India today. You know, when I met the great Ratan Tata, an absolute living legend, what did I learn from him? This man has worked all his life. Today we see the great luminary like a Ratan Tata, but it took him so much of determination, dedication, and constant perseverance to reach there. And also listen, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, when I met the likes of Ratan Tata, when I met the likes of Mr. Azim Premji of Wipro, when I met Mr. Narayan Murthy of Infosys, since I come from Bangalore, where I get to host a lot of events with them, what did I learn? These great people, how to be simple and down to earth. Always remember, झुकता वही है जिसमें जान होती है, अकड़ना मुर्दे की पहचान होती है. Whenever in life the God gifts you with great wealth, name, fame, recognition, always be simple, always be down to earth. That is something. And also another secret, whenever you meet such legends, always shake their hands firmly. The wonderful vibration that you receive from them is absolutely spectacular. Now, let me share with you a story called Auto to Audi. My friends, the story is about me. What does it tell you? I come from a very simple economic background where I started off in traveling in buses and autos to becoming India's youngest Audi owner at 23. When a very simple middle class boy like me could do it, I am sure all you young and dynamic youth, the students of DPU Center for Learning, can do it as well. How did I do it? Let me tell you. As I share with you the story, the secrets of success, one thing is never ever give up. Initially, people will mock at you, they will laugh at you, they will make fun of you, they will call you names. And then later, when you become successful in life, the same people who made fun of you will come to you for inspiration, will come to you for influence, will come to you for work. That is the world today. अगर आपको किसी को मारना है तो हाथ से मत मारो. एक्टर सलमान खान साहब क्या कहते हैं? अपनी कामयाबी से, अपने हुनर से, अपने मेहनत से, अपने हार्ड वर्क से. My dear friends, as the saying goes of Frank Sinatra, the best revenge is massive success. With that, my friends, I'm going to make you all take a note. So for that, all the dear participants, the young and dynamos of DPU Center for Learning, take your hand this way and keep it on your heart. And you need to repeat after me. I promise to make my institution very proud of my achievements. I also promise to make a name of my own and make my parents proud of my achievements. I also promise to make my first salary and hand it over to teachers at DPU. Got you there. Well, that was on a lighter note. Next one. Come on, quickly. Keep your hands on your heart. Wherever you are seated, wherever you are in any remote corner of the earth, keep your hand on your heart and promise and repeat after me. I promise to be a great human being and follow the ideals and principles of the great nation. I also promise to be an achiever, to be successful in every future endeavor of mine. And I finally promise that I will uphold the principles of DPU and take the legacy forward. Thank you very much. You can give yourself a huge round of applause, everybody. Wonderful. With that, let me come to one of the most interesting facets of the talk today. My dear friends, what do we see in the world today? We see a Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook. What else do we see? We see an Elon Musk. We see the greats of the greatest, including from India. We have the best of the best names. What do we see unique about them? That they are a brand in itself. And if you wish to be successful in life, you cannot be just another one, but you need to be the one and the only one, for which you need to build your own life brand. Your life brand will happen only when you identify your talent, identify your potential, and what you want to be in life. What do we see here? We see students of Bachelors of Business Administration and the Masters of Business Administration. You wish to be a CEO of a top-notch company in the world, or you want to start up on your own, or you want to be an entrepreneur par excellence. No matter what you do, you will only be a life brand when you have something unique about you. You need to have the best of products, the best of service, and the dedication. With that, my friends, let me tell you, many a times we are caught in the clutches of, Are, log kya kahenge? Log kya kahenge has destroyed many dreams than you could ever do. Never ever listen to what log kya kahenge. Always listen to the voice of your heart and the voice of your mind and the self-belief that you can do it. If you have a dream, follow your dream, transform your dreams into reality. That is the way to go into success. Many a times, what do we see? मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती हैं जिनके सपनों में जान होती है. पंखों से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है। आपका हौसला बुलंद होना चाहिए, आपकी आदत उम्मीद से बढ़कर होना चाहिए. Only then you go. As a beautiful शायर and philosopher once said, वो खुद ही जान जाते हैं बुलंदी आसमानों की, तालीम नहीं दी जाती परिंदों को उड़ाने की. You take a flight of fortune towards the success of the sky. You do not teach a bird how to fly. You need to be that. My dear friends, during rains, birds stop flying and find shelter. Eagles fly above the clouds. Problems are common. Attitude and ability makes the difference. You need to have the attitude and ability of an eagle. Life will throw great challenges at you. Life will make you struggle. Life will beat you to the ground and keep you there. But if you want to come out of it, watch this video from the legendary movie Rocky. Watch this 2 minutes very, very carefully. Can we have the next video, please?
You know, living with you, it hasn't been easy. People see me, but they think of you. Now with all this going on, this is gonna be worse than ever.
It don't have to be.
No, sure it does.
Why? You got a lot going on, kid.
What, my last name? That's the reason I got a decent job. That's the reason why people deal with me in the first place. Now I start to get a little ahead. I start to get a little something for myself, and this happens. Now I'm asking you as a favor, not to go through with this, okay? This is only gonna end up bad for you, and it's gonna end up bad for me.
You think I'm hurting you?
Yeah, in a way you are.
It's the last thing I ever wanted to do.
I know that's not what you want to do, but that's just the way that it is. Don't you care what people think? Doesn't it bother you that people are making you out to be a joke, and that I'm gonna be included in that? Do you think that's right? Do you?
You ain't gonna believe this, but you used to fit right here. I'd hold you up and say to your mother, this kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. And you grew up good and wonderful. It was great just watching you every day. It was like a privilege. Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. I'm always gonna love you no matter what. No matter what happens. You're my son, you're my blood. You're the best thing in my life.
Yes, ladies and
Start
gentlemen.
believing in yourself.
Now, let me tell you something very important. You know, this is an iconic scene. I'm sure most of you have seen that. What is the context here? Many a times in life, we tend to fight, or argue or debate with our parents and blame them for the things we don't have, the privileges we don't have, and the great opportunities we don't have. Not just them, but even with our teachers and even with the world. But what does Sylvester Stallone Rocky here say? Life is not a bed of roses, my friend. Nobody's going to come and give you here. Lijiye aapke 1 crore rupiya. No. Life is not about rainbows and sunshine and beauty. Nobody is going to hit you as the life is going to hit you so hard. And it will keep you there. It will keep you to the ground. And if you let it, you will stay there. It's not about how hard you get hit, but it's how hard you get hit and come back stronger. Let me tell you, my dear friends of the DPU Center for Learning, you are going to face the greatest trials, tribulations, hard work, difficulties in life, but you need to challenge yourself and say, no, I am much more stronger than this, and I am going to do this and even better and beyond. Trust me, you need to fire up yourself. तुम्हारे अंदर एक आग होनी चाहिए दोस्तों. You need to keep your belly with fire that you are going to achieve your goals. You are going to reach the pinnacle of success and you will make your parents proud, the world proud, your alumni at DPO proud, your teachers proud, and of course, you will make yourself proud. With that, our next activity is all of you now need to close your eyes. All my friends, all the thousands, jahan bhi aap ho, wherever you are, please close your eyes and listen to me for 1 minute carefully. As you close your eyes, I want you to imagine the most happiest moment of your life. Go deep into your memory. Remember all those happy times in your life. Remember the first time you won something in life, probably your first race, your first competition. Remember the time when your classmates, your teachers, or the students clapped for you, applauded for you. Remember that time when you were seen as somebody promising. Now you need to promise yourself that you will define your goals. Now I want you all to continue closing your eyes and imagine what you want to do in life, what you want to be in life in the years to come. I want you to imagine your goal. I want you to imagine the efforts you are putting in to head towards your goal. And I want you to imagine that reaction when you achieve your goal. My dear friends, that is the moment which you need to hold on and keep remembering it, keep learning it. My dear friends, I want you to imagine that every little dream of yours has come true. Imagine yourself to be living in the most beautiful home, your dream home. Imagine the beautiful Gruha Pravesham of it, inauguration, and you're there in your dream home. Imagine yourself driving your most favorite and beautiful car towards the beautiful sunshine and the scenery. Imagine yourself eating your most favorite delicacy or the cuisine. Imagine yourself wearing the most beautiful clothes. Imagine yourself of having the best of bank balance, the best of life, and the best of luxury. Imagine yourself in being happy. And now slowly open your eyes. My dear friends, you might have the world's most beautiful home. You might have the best car. You might have the best luxuries. But what is most important is being happy. My dear friends, you might have something or do not have something. What is important in life is being happy. If you are not happy, what good is any good luxury of this world? My most important lesson to you today is about being happy, irrespective of being motivated, irrespective of being inspired. You need to be happy with everything that you have. And thank the Almighty. Thank your parents. Thank your teachers for making it come through. As the saying goes, ladies and gentlemen, ऐसी बोली बोल कि कोई ना बोले चुप, ऐसी जगह बैठ कि कोई ना बोले उठ. You know, Allama Iqbal, a beautiful shair, says, खुद ही को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुद खुदा बंदे से पूछे बता तेरी रजा क्या है. You need to elevate yourself in life. You need to take yourself in life to such an extent that even that one power asks you what you want to do in life and how you want to be in the way ahead. With that, my friends, we will move towards the next activity, which is all about saying yes. Now, all of you, I want you to keep the screen ahead with this thumbs up. Yes, all my young and dynamic students of DPU, thumbs up. Yes, everybody. Okay, whatever I say, after that, you're going to say yes. Okay, with conviction, not just yes, but be convinced, okay? You are going to achieve your dreams. Say yes, yes. You are going to do what you say. Yes. Last 5 yeses to go. This is about being a yes man or a yes woman. You are going to believe in your dreams. Yes. You are going to set a benchmark in life. Yes. You are going to be happy in your life. Yes. You are going to make the world proud of your achievements. Yes. And finally, you will be the one unique selling proposition of your life. Yes. With that, my friend, let me move to the last and final video of the day. Let's have the video, please. A very, very important video, friends. Watch carefully. Watch carefully.
All right, then we're gonna go sell a bone density scanner. How about that? You wanna do that?
No. Hey, Dad, I'm going pro. I'm going pro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. You'll probably be about as good as I was. That's kind of the way it works, and I was below average. Whoa. So you'll probably ultimately rank somewhere around there, so you'll excel at a lot of things, just not this. I don't want you out here shooting this ball around all day and night, all right?
All right.
Okay? All right, go ahead. Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period. Let's go.
Dad.
All right, my dear friends, now let me tell you something very, very important. Remember, always remember in life, don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Many a times, people can't do something themselves. So that is when they tell you, Are, tumse na ho paega beta. We all know that meme, right? From the movie Gangs of Wasseypur, tumse na ho paega beta. So there are bound to be people who are going to tell you, Are, ye to nahi ho paega. This is impossible. But pata hai, friends, the best thing in life is to making the impossible into possible. Because the word impossible says, I am possible. Yes, you need to believe that it is possible. अगर आपका एक सपना है, you need to protect it. If you have a dream, you need to protect it. You need to protect your goals, and every single day you need to step towards it. Without which it's not going to happen. And like this beautiful scene in The Pursuit of Happiness, what do we see? Is the beautiful bond between a father and a son. And the father tells you that do not even listen to me if I tell you you cannot do something. Because if you believe in it, if you believe in yourself, you can definitely do it. Also, what do you see in The Pursuit of Happiness? This is about somebody who got into the wrong business, but tried hard, and got right on top. And he became Chris Gardner of the Wall Street, one of the richest people we see today, and a great success. फ्रेंड्स लाइफ में ना मजा आपको घर बैठे कोई दे देगा या 1 करोड़ 10 करोड़ 100 करोड़ दे दे और आप खाओ पियो मस्त रहो इसमें से मजा नहीं आएगा आपको you will truly enjoy life. You will truly reach the zenith when you work hard for it, when you hustle, when you make yourself the best one out there. So remember that. With that, my friends, I'm going to quickly tell you this story. Okay? This story is about a strong boy and a weak boy. There was one time the strong boy and the weak boy were playing around the well. What happens? The strong boy tells the weak boy that, look at me, I can take out so many pills of water, so many buckets of water. He takes out about 10 buckets of water. Whereas the weak little boy is able to take out only one bucket of water. Okay? But let me tell you, it's not about your physical strength only. It's also about your mind strength. It's not just about hard work, but it's also about smart work. So, my friends, what happened as they both are playing around the well? Accidentally, the strong boy falls into the well, and the weak boy is standing right there, startled and shocked. But then what happens? The weak little boy holds the pile, the rope, and tries to pull him out. Okay? He's not able to do it. He tries hard. But then he speaks to himself. He believes that he can do it. And with great gut, with great determination, slowly and surely, he's able to pull the strong boy out. What does this say? Many a times हमें खुद नहीं पता होता है कि हमारे अंदर कितनी शक्ति है. Truly, friends, the power of self-belief was what in the weak boy that he was able to pull out the strong boy from the well. Many a times we surprise ourselves by our self-belief. And mind you, the mind has a lot of power. You need to train your mind to do what you want. Also, my friends, now let me next share with you this beautiful story of father, son, and the donkey. बहुत बार हम सोचते हैं ना, अरे दुनिया वाले क्या कहेंगे, लोग क्या कहेंगे, what will people say? So with that, this story is all about that. There was this one time, the father and son were traveling a long distance sitting on the donkey. Okay? As they are going sitting on the donkey, there are some passers-by on the road. They say, अरे ये कैसे लोग हैं? इनको donkey पे दया नहीं है. They do not have some little mercy for the donkey that they both are sitting on it. And the donkey, in this thirst, in the scorching heat, is taking their weight. And then the father thinks, okay, let me get down. So then they travel ahead. So son is sitting on the donkey, and the father is walking along with the donkey. And then what happens? Another set of passersby say, अरे ये तो कैसा नालायक बेटा है, बाप को ज़ईफ बूढ़े बाप को चला रहा है इतनी धूप में और खुद आराम से बैठ के जा रहा है. And then the son thinks, नहीं डैडी जी, पिताजी आप आ जाइए, मैं नीचे चला जाता हूँ. Little further, what do we see? We see the father sitting on the donkey and the son right there taking the father ahead. और थोड़ी आगे जाने पर what do we see? Another set of passers-by people say, अरे ये कैसा निर्दयी बाप है? What kind of a merciless father? इतना छोटा young बच्चा है, इसको चला रहे, खुद आराम से बैठ के जा रहा है. And then father thinks, अरे क्या करें अभी? So even the father gets to the ground. And then father, son, donkey keep walking together. Nobody is sitting on top of the donkey. And then the next set of passers-by laugh at him. वो देखो, वहां पे एक गधा दो आदमी नहीं, तीन तीन गधे जा रहे हैं. ये बाप और बेटा गधा होने के बावजूद, उस पर ट्रैवल करने के बावजूद, ये लोग चल के जा रहे हैं. मेरे भाइयों, दोस्तों, बहनों, all my dear audience, no matter what you do in life, लोग कुछ ना कुछ कहेंगे. आप अच्छा करो, बुरा करो, गलत करो, सही करो, जो भी करो. So always have deaf ears to what people say. Always believe what you need to do and keep doing and keep going forward. With that, my dear friends, I come to the very, very closing of today's events. Now, what you need to do is the last activity of the day is I want you to take a piece of paper and a pen and write down 3 goals of your life. Everybody, I give you next 30 seconds. Take a piece of paper, write it down. If you do not have a piece of paper or a pen right now, it's okay. You can think of 3 goals of your life. Okay? An immediate goal, a short-term goal, and a long-term goal. Okay? 30 seconds. Take your time. Think 3 goals. Immediate goal, short-term goal, and your long-term. Think about it. सोचिए इसके बारे में. Yes? And then write it down or memorize it. Immediate goal could be something which you are thinking about in your daily life. Like probably you need to start hitting the gym from today. That could be your immediate goal. Or you need to start studying from today. That could be your immediate goal. Or you need to read 10 pages of a book today. That could be immediate goal. Your short-term goal could be to complete your BBA or MBA with flying colors. Yes, that could be a short-term goal. And your long-term goal would be to be a CEO of a company, to build your own company, or to be a top-notch excellence entrepreneur. Whatever it is, write down your goals. All right? Or memorize your goals in your head. Scan it and enter in your memory. 3 goals of your life. And now that I see, I'm sure all of you have arrived at a conclusion of these 3 goals. Better to write down on your paper. Stick it on the wall. Always when you wake up, look at these 3 goals and always talk to yourself. Speak to yourself. Introspect with yourself that this, all 3 goals of your life, you're going to achieve it. Don't just meet your goals, smash your goals, destroy your goals, and reach to success. Exploit your potential, my friends. That is the only way to go. Always define your life with the best of goals and abilities. And let me tell you, many a times in life, you will have people जो आपसे जलेंगे. उनके लिए 2 लाइनें कहना चाहूंगा. जिक्र डीपीयू सुनाने में मजा आता है, जलने वालों को जलाने में मजा आता है. Yes, my friends, no matter what you do in life, be the best in what you do. And do not people about the people who talk behind your back. Even if they talk behind your back, they are behind you for a reason. They're not above you. And always remember, people are jealous of you only because you are doing better than them. You can be jealous, but you keep your eyes on the prize, eyes on the goals, and keep going forward. With that, my friends, I want all of you to repeat after me the last beautiful poetry of the day for all of you before I conclude my speech. It goes like this. तू अपने अंदर खूबियां ढूंढ, कमियां निकालने के लिए लोग हैं ना. अगर सपने देखने हैं तो ऊंचे देख, नीचे दिखाने के लिए लोग हैं ना. तू अपने अंदर एक जुनून की चिंगारी भड़का, चलते रहने के लिए लोग हैं ना. तू सवार ले खुद को, तू सवार ले अपनी जिंदगी, आईना दिखाने के लिए लोग हैं ना. तो रहना है तो बच्चा बनकर रहे, समझदार दिखाने बनाने के लिए लोग हैं ना. और उसी के साथ तू कुछ करके दिखा इस दुनिया को, तू कुछ करके दिखा, तालियां बजाने के लिए लोग हैं ना. सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर माय फ्रेंड्स, खुद ही को इतना बुलंद करो that you reach such a matter of success that you truly define yourself. And with that, my last shairi of the day, and for which I conclude by saying that always remember one thing, my friends, that if you wish to be the best in the world, remember these 2 lines. लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, हिम्मत वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती, लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, डीपीयू वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. With that, my dear friends, I take your alvida by saying that मोहब्बतों से दिलों को जीत लेते हैं हम वो सिकंदर हैं जो लश्कर नहीं रखते हैं. If you want to reach out to me, I'm on Instagram. The name is MC_Abbas. MC_Abbas. You can reach out to me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's Syed Asad Abbas or MC Abbas. With that, aap sabka bahut bahut shukriya. Thank you very much. You've been a spectacular audience. And as I always say, DPU Center for Learning, the Dr. G.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth Pune, and the university will always be very close to my heart. Thank you very much. Signing off, this is me, your MC Abbas, Syed Asad Abbas, singing Sayonara. Thank you. And all the best to you. Keep rocking and stay motivated. And anytime you want to reach out to me, access me through your Insta, Facebook, YouTube. It's MC Abbas. Thank you very much. Signing off, this is me, your MC Abbas, singing Sayonara. Stay rock stars.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It was really a motivational webinar, and you have really delivered it very beautifully. Even you have shared a lot of stories which has increased the belief of all our learners. That was really a great start to all the youngsters who are entering their professional career life, and definitely it will really give them a good path to all the participants. Now, may I request and welcome Honorable Dr. Safia Farooqui Madam, Director, Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Center for Online Learning, to present today's vote of thanks. Ma'am, please.
Dr. Safia ji and Dr. Yogesh, before the vote of thanks, I just want to say that, my dear friends, if I'm responsible for coming here, thanks to Dr. Smita Jadhav, who put in a word, and Dr. Yogesh, excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Great work done, greatly hosted the event. And the reason I'm here, my friends, is thanks to Dr. Safia Farooqui ji, who was on calls with me, who was on messages, who really made me come for this event. Thank you, ma'am, for coming. And my dear friends, for the next 30 minutes, I open up all my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter accounts. Those who follow me, my dear DPUites, I will follow you back. With that, Dr. Safia ji, looking forward to hear from you, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Yogesh. On behalf of the entire DPU family, it is my proud privilege to propose a vote of thanks. I would like to thank our esteemed guest speaker, Syed Asad Abbas, for his inspiring words. I would also like to thank our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. P.D. Patil sir, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Bhakshi Patil ma'am, our visionary leader, Honorable Trustee and Executive Director, Dr. Smita Jadhav madam, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. N.J. Pawar sir, Honorable Registrar, Dr. A.N. Suryakar sir. And I would also like to thank Dr. Yogesh, Mr. Sandeep, Mr. Vikas, and all the faculty members and staff members of the entire DPU Center for Online Learning for the preparation of this orientation program in such a short time. I am also thankful to the parents and students for joining us and making this event a grand success. Your participation and success always help us. Dear students, with this, I announce the January 2023 batch open and welcome you all to this amazing process of learning. I am sure that all the students has taken a lot of important insights from this session, and the journey of gaining knowledge will continue. And we all will define 3 goals as told by Syed Asad Abbas. And one thing I would also like to say, that never give up. Let us take a pledge today. लाखों ठोकरों के बाद भी संभल जाऊंगा, लाखों ठोकरों के बाद भी संभल जाऊंगा, गिरकर फिर से उठूंगा और चलता रहूंगा. Thank you everybody from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you all of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Absolute pleasure being with all of you present here today. And I have great respect for Dr. P.D. Patil Sahab, Dr. Bhagyashree Patil ji, Smita Jadhav ji, Dr. N.J. Pawar. Thank you, sir. Your presence really motivates me to bring out the best in me today. And of course, the wonderful sets of DPU Center for Learning, all the young and dynamic students. My friends, like Dr. Safia ji said, never give up. Take a pledge to never give up and keep going forward. And anytime you want me, I'm always a missed call away from the super duper staff of DPU. So with that, my friends, I'm going to follow all you back on the social media handles of yours on Insta. It's MC Abbas, Syed Asad Abbas, and I wish you all the best. Anytime, anything you need, any counseling, any motivation, reach out to me. For my DPU friends, I'm always away. My service is always one thumbs up away. So yeah, say yes to life and yes to being, and keep rocking and make your dreams come true. Thank you very much. Signing off.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.